This video will demonstrate how to align a transcript with a video or audio file using the Aeneas Web App. When you log into the Aeneas Web App, you have a few options. If you are working with a YouTube video that contains auto captions, click on CC Task from Scratch. If you already have a transcript that has been segmented, click on CC Task from Segmented Text. In this video, we will demonstrate how to use the CC Task from Segmented Text option. An Aeneas task consists of three parts: a text file, an audio file, and parameters that a user may optionally select. The Aeneas aligner can be used with transcripts in a variety of languages, which correspond to videos in those languages. Upload your transcript and select the language in which it was written. Next, select the format of your transcript. Aeneas will accept three different formats. Since our transcript has already been formatted into segmented fragments corresponding to quality caption chunks, we will select the subtitles format. Next, we will select brackets from the Ignore Text drop-down menu, since we have added brackets around the speaker identification and non-speech sounds in our transcript, and we don't want Aeneas to attempt to align these speaker IDs or non-speech information in the transcript with the audio because that information is not spoken in the video. Next, import the audio file or paste the URL to a YouTube video. If the speech in your video does not begin immediately, set the time when it begins. You can also set the time when the speech ends in your video. When you set either of these parameters, Aeneas will not align any text in your transcript with the audio that occurs during those portions at the beginning or end of the audio file. The next parameter lets you determine what Aeneas will do when there is no speech that occurs between the text fragments or caption blocks in your transcript. If you don't want a caption block to appear when there is no speech, select this option. Choose how long the non-speech intervals between your caption blocks must be for Aeneas to remove them from the alignment process. By default, Aeneas attempts to create a timestamp for each text fragment, a caption block, so that no more than 21 characters appear on the screen per second. This constraint will ensure that the captions do not appear and disappear too fast. For example, with the 21 characters per second setting, a caption block that contains 64 total characters, with 32 characters on each line, should appear for at least 3 seconds, or else the constraint will not be met. In the event that a caption block doesn't meet the maximum characters per second constraint, Aeneas will attempt to widen the timestamp for this fragment by using some of the time from the fragment before or after this caption block. The Adjust Fragment Boundary Algorithm drop-down menu lets users determine how aggressive Aeneas will be to force the aligner to respect the characters per second constraint. Finally, once you have added the text file and the audio file and have set their respective parameters, you can provide a name and select the format for the captions file the aligner will export. The Aeneas Web App can export to SBV, SRT, SUB, TTML, VTT, and JSON. A user can also add an empty caption block at the beginning and end of the captions file. These empty caption blocks can later be edited with introductory information and/or credits as users see fit. When you click Submit, you will soon receive an email message that contains the completed captions file that Aeneas has computed. Check that there are no errors in the timecodes in your captions file. adjusting where necessary, and then upload to YouTube or to amara.org.